Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again. Deadly Breed Organics using general hydroponics for this grow. Guys, got a little bit of an issue right here in the garden. I'm not sure quite how to address it. I figured I'd reach out to you guys here in the comments to see what y'all think. I know what I think, but I gave it CalMag. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough for this, but I'll show you what's going on. See, I got some discoloration going on right here on this plant right there. To me, that looks like a calcium or magnesium issue. And of course, I've got on my new growth them yellow tips. Um, Maybe it's a phosphorus. I really don't know. I need some help. I'm a new grower. I'm just trying to. These right here are clones. I cloned some Godfathers right here. That's what these are right here. Of course, you can see how I've done the training and stuff down here. I haven't had these grown for too long. These plants right here, I'd say they're almost 2 months old, but like I said, I started them from clone. I kept them short, small for a little while until I was ready to actually start working with them. And now that I'm ready to start working with them and have gotten to this stage, now I'm starting to run into those classic issues. You can see how I've kind of trained this one up right there, kept it nice and open right there in the middle. That's what it looks like from a distance there, and all that stuff right there will fill out, and that's basically what it's doing now, is filling all that out too. Looks pretty good in my opinion, but overall that's what I need issues with. Getting some rust spots there on the end, little necrosis. There's that yellowing I'm talking about, and it's also happening on this one. This leaf here looks a little bit different. That's why I'm not quite real sure what's going on. Anyways, if you guys know, hit me up in the comments and like, comment, subscribe. Um, this plant right here, this one is a slurricane, and then of course the way that I've trained this is kind of like a scorpion. If you want to know the truth, I'm just kind of doing some experiments. Nothing real serious with this. I don't know why I kept this around, this clone right here. I just kind of, this was my first clone, and I figured I'd try something with it, you know. First clone with this strand here, and it's looking good. You can see I train this node here and that node right there around. That way it kind of looks like a scorpion a little bit. See what I mean? If I do that, but yeah, I'm just kind of messing. But yeah, I've got all this stuff trained out and stuff. And truth be told, this right here, this plant right here was 1 week into flower when I took that clipping, and that's why I say it was an experiment. So basically, it's a clone, but it's a re-veg, right? Because it was already starting to get them pistil hairs, and then pistil hairs. See what I mean? Right there, they're starting to fade now. They're starting to go away because the plant recognizes that it's in, vegetative stage, that it don't need to be, pushing any bud or anything out. So, and now it's back into that stage. Back here, right here in the middle, and right back here, them two right there are strawberry banana. Those are new in the tent. And then I've got those two back there. That one back there, and then this one over here are both apple fritters. So those will be nice when they're done. And then my other tents, guys, I've kind of got some other things going on. Like I got some tomatoes and peppers, and just a bunch of gardening stuff that you guys may not be interested in. But all in all, I'm a gardener. I do like to do some gardening and that type of thing. But yeah, it's the sea of green as of now. But the time of the year is starting to ramp up, so some of these ladies are going to be moved to the outside. We got a 12 plant count this year. By next year, I'm pretty sure that it's going down to a 6 plant count, guys, because I believe that the bill had passed. But anyways, man, not much to it this week. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update and shout out to me, guys. Let me know in them comments what you think that is, because I have gave it some cow mag. I was light on it. I gave it I'd say 5 milliliters. I got a 2-gallon pump sprayer, so I gave it a half strength dose, right? And this is 2 days afterwards, and I'm not seeing it clear up, and I'm not sure really if that will clear up or if I'll just see that in new growth. But yeah, hit me up in them comments, guys, and we'll check you later. Peace.